with you? We can't beat anybody if we practice or play like we practiced this afternoon. Now, half the practice is over. Now, let's get off our ass and let's practice like we should. Now, let's go. Here we go. Come on. Good work, guys. Good work. Yeah. Nobody wear white shoes. Come on, lay off that ballerina kick now, will you? Don't kick it with your toe. Instep. Got a little peanut butter on that one. Ah, you hit a sausage shot again. Yeah, but we got to get outside quickly against these people, as big and strong as they are, especially inside. So that's like, you know, if we roll left or right and they blitz inside, it's like, you know, throwing a piece of popcorn in there. It's very hard to understand sometimes whether a team is really emotionally ready or not. However, I think that you have to believe in something. And we sincerely believe that you're going to play on Sunday exactly like you practiced during the week. And I don't think you can wait until Sunday to think that you're going to win the football game. We feel good about the fact that we've had a very good week of work. And as a result, we feel that we're ready to play an excellent game against the Green Bay Packers.
We have a difficult task tomorrow, simply because they're coming and we are not in a position to be coming as hard as they are.
30 years ago, when I returned from Germany, I brought back a Jeep, a trailer, 2 German Shepherd dogs, a barbell, and a Fraulein. Now, 30 years later, everything is either wore out, walked out, or died. The only thing that remains is the barbell. That's why we lift weights.
Okay, let's go to work. We got a bad distribution with a fullback that time. You got to get back a little deeper. Oh, we're all right. Relax, for sake. You getting panicky? And that's the way we got to play this football game today. We got to play it because we care. Because you care for each other. Because you care for yourself. Because you care for this football team. And because you care about winning. That's what it's all about. How do you think the practice has been so far? It's been a rotten practice. A rotten practice. We had a great practice on Tuesday. We have a great practice on Wednesday. And then when they're supposed to be picking up the tempo, getting ready for the ball game on Sunday, we go downhill instead of uphill. What the hell's the matter with you? We can't beat anybody if we practice or play like we practiced this afternoon. Now, half the practice is over. Now, let's get off our ass and let's practice like we should. Now, let's go. Here we go. Come on. Good work, guys. Good work. Yeah. Nobody wear white shoes. Come on, lay off that ballerina kick now, will you? Don't kick it with your toe. Instep. Got a little peanut butter on that one. Ah, you hit a sausage shot again. Yeah, but we got to get outside quickly against these people, as big and strong as they are, especially inside. So that's like, you know, if we roll left or right and they blitz inside, it's like, you know, throwing a piece of popcorn in there. It's very hard to understand sometimes whether a team is really emotionally ready or not. However, I think that you have to believe in something. And we sincerely believe that you're going to play on Sunday exactly like you practiced during the week. And I don't think you can wait until Sunday to think that you're going to win the football game. We feel good about the fact that we've had a very good week of work. And as a result, we feel that we're ready to play an excellent game against the Green Bay Packers.
We have a difficult task tomorrow, simply because they're coming and we are not in a position to be coming as hard as they are.
30 years ago, when I returned from Germany, I brought back a Jeep, a trailer, 2 German Shepherd dogs, a barbell, and a Fraulein. Now, 30 years later, everything is either wore out, walked out, or died. The only thing that remains is the barbell. That's why we lift weights.
Okay, let's go to work. We got a bad distribution.
The day of the NFL championship is cold, and a brusque wind whips the banners. The wind will be a factor, but this game, as any other, will be decided by a scattering of key plays, and by the way they're executed by the men taking the field. Championships are won by men, strong, proud men, who have spent a season preparing for this day of decision. The battle plans are ready, and now the game is in the hands of the men. Men like Jim Brown, the greatest running back of all time. Frank Ryan, a quarterback reaching stardom after 6 years. Gary Collins, for whom this will be a red-letter day. 40-year-old Lou Groza, the most prolific scorer in football history. Galen Fiss, one of the deadliest tacklers in the league. Dick Modulewski, who brought championship spirit to Cleveland. Bill Glass, a minister who delivers sermons of violence on Sunday afternoons. John Unitas, whose mind and arm make him the most valuable player in professional football. Gino Marchetti, who after 13 years as the toughest end in the NFL is ending his brilliant career. Raymond Berry, a perfectionist, who in 10 years has caught more passes than anyone else. Balding Bobby Boyd, all-pro defensive halfback. Jim Parker, blocking bulwark of the Baltimore line. And young Don Shula, National Football League Coach of the Year. The Browns win the toss and take the ball. You have to take the ball, Coach Blanton Collier said. But it was blowing so hard, we considered taking the wind instead. And to kick off, the wind is gusting off Lake Erie at 25 to 30 miles an hour. Lou Michaels left foots a low skidding kick down to the Colt goal line. And the 1964 World Championship game is on. Walter Roberts returns the ball to the Cleveland 21 before he's brought down by Neil Petty. Establishing a running attack early, Frank Ryan hands to Jim Brown, who slants off left tackle behind strong blocks by Green, Warfield, and Brewer. It's a first down for Cleveland. On 3rd and 18, Frank Ryan has to go to the air. In super slow motion, the superb blocking, which will protect Ryan all afternoon, is clear. Jim Brown, who will catch the pass, starts his pattern, while Hickerson, Morrow, Wooten, and Shafrath form a solid wall of bone and missile around the Cleveland quarterback. Ryan throws, and the ball is on its way to Brown, who has beaten Bill Pellington by 2 steps. Jim makes a fine one-handed catch, as linebacker Don Shinnick just misses him. Brown's acceleration leaves Jerry Logan sailing through the air. Jim cuts sharply to his left behind Paul Warfield's block on Lenny Lyle. Trouble arrives in the form of Bobby Boyd, who makes the first solid contact with Brown. Then gets help from Lyle. It looks as though the two Colts are making a serious attempt to disjoint the big Cleveland fullback. But the durable Brown is none the worse for the wear. The play carries out to the Cleveland 46 for a first down. It nullifies the disadvantage of the headwind, so that when the Browns are forced to punt, Collins' 27-yard kick into the young Gale still carries to the Baltimore 22, where Kelly and Scales stop Wendell Harris in his tracks. Cleveland coach Blanton Collier welcomes his punting unit back to the bench. Now it's the Colts' turn. Lenny Moore breaks off right tackle and gains 15 yards before being ridden down by Larry Benz and the hard-pursuing Jim Kanicki. Unitas drops back to pass, finds his primary receiver covered and is forced to run. John gains 7 yards, but by forcing him to run, the Browns are making Unitas play their game. The Colts are moving as Jerry Hill drives into the line, but wait. The end zone camera shows that he has fumbled. The ball is recovered by Dick Modulewski. The Browns have possession at midfield, and the favorable position again negates the disadvantage of the wind in their face. The Browns have moved to the Baltimore 34 as Ryan passes. He is short of Paul Warfield. Don Shenick intercepts and returns to the Baltimore 24-yard line. That same play, from another angle, shows that Ryan's protection is good. His pass is not hurried, but is held up for the wind, allowing Shenick to cut in front of the stumbling Warfield. Frank Ryan hustles to assist Warfield on the tackle. Don Shula, a defensive specialist, appreciates the value of this key interception, which interrupts the Browns' momentum. With a first down at the Colt 36, Unitas hits his favorite receiver, Raymond Berry. Berry fakes by Walter Beach and lopes to the Cleveland 41 before he's spun down by Ross Fichtner. The Colts are on the move, but even in success, there are warnings of trouble. Again, the superb Brown defense forces Unitas to run, and although he gains 16 yards, Unitas is much more dangerous throwing than he is running. The quarter ends and the Colts lose the advantage of the wind without having scored. The Colt drive dies on the 19, where Michaels sets to attempt a field goal. He never gets a chance as Bob Boyd fumbles the snap back and attempts to run. For a moment, it appears that Boyd may save the play, but Vince Costello drags him down for a 9-yard loss. The wind was a factor in this fumble, as the end zone camera will show. As Boyd reaches for the ball, it's blown up and to the right, just far enough so that he can't hold it. This play denies Baltimore a score and gives Cleveland a big lift.
Bright new beginning to a beautiful 1968. Chevrolet's Impala Sport Coupe. Dramatically new, distinctively styled. What strikes you first is the beautiful harmony of line. Every curve, every sweep is clean and compatible. Modern, fresh design. And inside, Chevrolet remembers your comfort with new colors, new fabrics, new instrument panel. Security, too, with the proved GM energy-absorbing steering column, new side marker lights. Impala 68, unforgettably beautiful, right back to its new recessed taillights. Impala, America's favorite car, is at your Chevrolet dealers, who reminds you, be smart, be sure, buy Chevrolet.
This is another fine mess you got us into.
What do you think got those Indians so upset?
Who wouldn't be upset? Telling all those poor Indians that all the gold they found was non-returnable. Quartz.
How do you like this fiendish plan? Putting those cold Budweisers so close. Hey, I can read the label on this one. Listen to this. This is the famous Budweiser beer. We know of no brand produced by any other brewer which costs so much to brew and age. Our exclusive Beechwood aging produces a taste, a smoothness, a drinkability that you'll find in no other beer at any price.
If we ever get out of this, why don't you become a radio announcer? I sure wish the cavalry would arrive.
Oh, what makes you think the cavalry's going to come and rescue us?
Rescuing us is purely accidental. Today is payday at the fort. And yonder lies Custer's last stand.
Budweiser, best reason in the world to drink beer.
Escape! Come on over to Royal Crown Cola. It's a mad, 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 mad cola. RC, the one with the mad, mad taste. Better shake that cola's drag. Check the one that's really mad. It's a mad, 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 mad cola. RC, the one with the mad, mad taste. RC.
when the Cheerios kid eats Cheerios, his strength and energy grows and grows. He'll squeeze out SpongeMan 'cause he knows you get no power from Cheerios. There he goes! He's feeling his Cheerios.
Big G, little O, go with Cheerios!
Be smart. Be sure with a 68 Chevrolet.
When you've worked long and hard for something, it's got to be something special. This one is the Chevy 2 Nova SS. Wider tread and special suspension give it sports car handling. Add 4 on the floor and a console. Then pick from the widest choice of power teams in Nova's field for custom-made performance. A lot of car for the money. Ask your Chevrolet dealer about Nova Super Sport. It's worth working for.
Introducing the Roadrunner, an entirely new car for 1968. And the only way to catch one is at your Plymouth dealers.
Have a pizza, pizza, pizza roll. 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 Up to now a frozen appetizer was a dreadful bomb. It was something you just think it dropped into a potted palm. Suddenly the Geno's picked a roll here to save the day. Appetizers now at last are edible. That's why we say have a pizza, pizza, pizza roll.
I'd like to talk to you about that music you're using.
That's funny. I've been meaning to speak to you people about the same thing.
Have a pizza roll, Kimasabi.
Look for Geno's pizza rolls and serve this new hors d'oeuvre.
Just take them out of the freezer, pop them in the oven for 10 minutes. That's it.
Who was that masked man anyhow?
I don't know. And I wanted to thank him.
Pizza roll!
Out here at Roundup, a day seems about a week long. It starts before the sun does. All day long, you're cutting cows and picking little old strays out of the mesquite. And just when you think the day's getting over, there's still a lot of work to do. But I'll tell you something. There's never been a working day yet when you couldn't take time for a good smoke.
Come to where the flavor is. Come to Marlboro country.
Know who gives me the tougher laundry problem? Not my son Bruce, my husband Bob. His shirt looks cleaner, but it's got a deeper kind of dirt. Body dirt. You think a golf pro's got a nice clean job? Well, think again. Every time Bob swings a club, perspiration and natural body oil grind into his clothes. And there it is, body dirt. The dirt that digs inside clothes, wherever the skin touches. But I've discovered a way to beat it. With Dash. Dash has an anti-body dirt ingredient that breaks up those greasy ground-in particles. Getting rid of Bruce's outside dirt is kid stuff, but Dash does more. Dash works on body dirt, the tougher dirt. Look at that collar now. Incredibly clean. And all set for the next tournament. You've got to hand it to Dash. It even works on body dirt, and Dash will work for you.
We viewed receivers as burglars breaking into your house. So if you catch a burglar breaking into your house, he paid the consequences. From the opening bell to a closing bell, you're going to get hit. You're going to get hit hard, and you're going to get hit consistently. We wanted to leave them with an impression that, hey, this is not a contact sport. This is a collision sport, and that's what we did. We made collisions with wide receivers.
Atkinson, a 9.6 sprinter from Morris Brown College, opened the scoring flood that would embarrass even the strongest teams. Namath then made his only mistake of the game as he was intercepted by George Atkinson.
Meet Major Matt Mason, Mattel's man in space and the bravest astronaut yet. He lives on the moon. We may all be there soon. And he gets around with a jet. Until Sergeant Storm in his red uniform, Major Matt worked all alone. Now, together, they face the dangers of space and seek to learn the unknown. The machines that they drive seem almost alive as they transport the adventurous pair. The new Astrotrack whips through the black, and Firebolt even goes where they meet Captain Laser, his space gear ablaze with energy stored from the stars. He's a giant, it's true, but a friendly one who spent his boyhood on Mars. An exciting place, the world of space, as all the astronauts know. This world is swell. It's made by Mattel. With it, how far can you go?
We never expected twins. My wife was frantic at first. I tried to help, like doing the marketing. That isn't the instant I buy, she said. Try it, I said. It's instant Maxwell House coffee. Good to the last drop. The instant that tastes like coffee. You be a good little Maxwell housewife and relax a little, and this marriage might even survive twins.
Maxwell House Coffee, instant and ground.
I'm J.B. Smith in Yellowstone National Park at the start of a Shell mileage demonstration.
Dick Callanan at the finish line in Grand Teton National Park.
We're off, following those identical cars. One has Super Shell with Platformate. The other, same amount of Super Shell without Platformate. Which is which? We'll soon find out. The answer is on the doors under those black panels. Past Old Faithful and heading into high mountains, tough on mileage. Top quality gasolines are blends of various ingredients. We're demonstrating a mileage ingredient. Almost out of Yellowstone. Let's switch to the finish line.
It's been more than 2 hours now. Well, here comes one car. Which one is it? Super Shell with Platformate. JB, where's the other car?
Way back here. Its fuel supply has run out.
If you want good mileage, get Super Shell with Platformate. Super Shell, wherever you see this sign.
They respected Liz in the lab. She was a PhD. But no one knew how much fizz there was to Liz until...
Only Mustang makes it happen. Only Mustang makes life great. Mustang moves you. Mustang grooves you. Mustang 68.
In her 68 Mustang Fastback, the PhD was pure TNT. Mustang 68, with great options like stereo radio and selection. Mustang, the original, a better idea than ever for 68. Nowadays, things are really
history as he passed Deacon Dan Towler's record of 3,493 yards. Bass gained 1,090 yards in 1966 to break his own single-season record, and his blocking graded highly, too. But the eyes, not words, are the way you appreciate the noblest motor scooter of them all.
Watch the blocking that makes this play work. First, guard Shabeli comes out of the line and cuts down a man. Then Iman is in the right spot, and the runner moves behind his block. Finally, Josephson adds a few extra yards with a nifty bit of work.
Early in the second period, Dick Bass started Los Angeles off again with a 28-yard scamper down the sideline. Roman Gabriel, finding his receivers covered, nose dived into the end zone to give the Rams a lead they never surrendered.
Quarterback Roman Gabriel threw no interception.
Interception by Abe Woodson. He gets up and goes 51 yards. But there is the speedy Bass, a rallying Woodson.
Billy Wade engineers a rally late in the game. Billy scampers around until Dick Bass gets loose. His pass is high, but Bass makes a great stab for a 26-yard gain.
Dick Bass supplied much of the Los Angeles legwork in 1963. In a 17-16 squeaker over the Colts, Dick breaks free for 51 yards to set up a Ram touchdown.
It's been a glorious Texas afternoon. The Rams' offense, wrecked by injury and often marked by sluggish play this season, was resuscitated in the third quarter by Dick Bass, number 22. On two determined runs by the little scooter, they moved inside the giant 20.
14-7. To Bass on the screen. Dick Bass. Scoots for 10 yards, another first down. The rush is on, but he hits Bass. To Dick Bass. Now it's 2nd and 10 in the 14. Again, Bass gets the call. Rams ball, 2nd and 4. Dick Scooter Bass having a great year. 6 yards and a first down. Bob Boyd, one of the tacklers. Again, Gabriel setting up the screen pass to Bass. Good run by Bass.
Dick Bass breaks a tackle, gets into the end zone, and it's now Rams 14, Bears 10.
Dick Bass. And Bass goes for 11 yards. Bass on the draw.
You were only a bird in a gilded cage, a beautiful sight to view. So dainty and delicate you seemed, no rights would they give to you. When you said you should vote, and you said you should smoke, the men were all in a rage. The way of the world said you should remain a bird in a gilded cage. You've come a long way, baby, to get where you got to today.
Virginia Slims. This is the taste for today's woman, with rich Virginia flavor you'll like. Tailored slim for your hands, for your lips.
You've got Virginia Slims now, baby. You've come a long, long way.
The ring
ring is off. And so is the engagement.
But all I said was...
That you can't stand my breath.
She needs a mouthwash for lovers. Honey, my boyfriend once said my breath was bad enough to kill a moose.
What did you do?
Got Colgate 100, mouthwash for lovers.
Colgate 100, the mouthwash for lovers.
To set your hair super straight, get Dippity-Doo. And use your head like a super roller. See? Dippity-Doo it. Comb through it. Then wrap it and clip it. You get a super set with Dippity-Doo. Because Dippity-Doo's super hold sets it straight. Keeps it straight. Remember, to get it super straight, use your head and Dippity-Doo. Dippity-Doo.
We have a difficult task tomorrow, simply because they're coming, and we are not in a position to be coming as hard as they are.
30 years ago, when I returned from Germany, I brought back a Jeep, a trailer, 2 German Shepherd dogs, a barbell, and a Fraulein. Now, 30 years later, everything is either wore out, walked out, or died. The only thing that remains is the barbell. That's why we lift weights.
Okay, let's go to work.
We got a bad distribution with a fullback that time. You got to get back a little deeper.
Oh, we're all right. Relax, for sake. You getting panicky? And that's the way we got to play this football game today. We got to play it.
What up, fellas? I am, Goose, man, you missed the best parts. Thank you, Sammy. Scene. Here. Back on? Down. Check. It was behind my dome. I had also had to turn it on. I haven't been using it while I was getting all this stuff ready. It was above my dome, I guess you could say. Alright. That down.
Let's just quit talking because we're doing what? We're wishing. Let's go out and just knock the shit out of somebody. Let's go. Let's bring it all the way back. guys, you know how.
You know what to do to win, guys. You know how. Abe Gibron, master speech motivator. My ass coach for 1968. Shout out. Onboard Logger. Hope you enjoyed that show. That was a love letter to my TAD team and to TAD in general. The kids just came to say goodnight. A little late night before we leave town tomorrow. Alright, he's got to check out my squad.
Well, I can't do no more. Listen. Offside, I'll tell you one thing. I'm going to run the team from now on. Offside. You got to win this one now. I don't give what it takes to do it, Glenn. If you have to kick somebody right in their nuts out there.
Big dome.
Maybe we have to straighten this thing out.
Talk about my dome.
We have a difficult task tomorrow, simply because they're coming, and we are not in a position to be coming as hard as they are.
Alright, Thule, we kept it pretty quick for you. We got our NSV activated. Oh, couldn't open file. Debacle. Always NSV. For the GL, Shirakman. Oh. I haven't had a chance to throw 7 interceptions. Look at him just reading where we are. Oof. Tried to pass that. He does have some beef. Couple 69 guys. I'm gonna play it safe. Probably shouldn't, but yeah, I just did not hit B before it got there. Or before I crossed the line. Tough scenes. My running back Charlie is in the background on the bench. There we go. Whittingham. Oh, And you missed that guy. Why did I go do that? Why did I go do that? Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Woof. Going for it. Oh, he fucking gets it. Oh, God. Okay. Just the garbage. Okay. Okay, Fran. Nasty business. Yeah, Fran is gonna get his. Maybe we shouldn't have punted. Alright, let's look at these conditions. Boozer's in good. Gotta get Foster for the people in there. Gary Collins in bad. Tough scene. Oof. Just ran right into that guy. And he's just picking on my plays. Ooh, okay, we needed that. We needed that. Oof. All right. Answered. Answered. Listen, Dick Bass is a team player. Okay. what? Nice run. Nice run. It's a good playbook. Gross. Gross! No time left, too. Great. Come on, Butch. Ugh. Cruddy. Oh yeah, don't forget.
Finest offensive teams in the history of football are hamstrung by brilliant defensive play.
And we gotta kick it back. God damn it. Okay, well, we gotta get a stop. Some good blocks. Come on. Give me something, man. Oh, there we go. Pick it up. Oh, not you. God damn it. Okay. Needed that. Needed that. Okay. Milt, not really feeling it either. So close. Oh, I thought I got it over his head. Thought I got it over his head. Milty. What? Okay. Well, I thought I could get there. Not enough loft. How did that guy catch me? What the shit, man? Well, I guess it is Collins and bad. Boozer feeling it. Big run. Let's go. Alright. We gotta play some defense. It's beer number 5. Here we go. You written bad. Fuck. Well, he got me to pick run. Oh, it's got to be overthrown. There we go. Big play. Right. There we go. Ha 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 ha. Well, we might be starting with a tie. We got to take the points. Fuck. Not a great kick. go. Big time. Clendon Thomas. Whew. What an epic night. Needed that one big play. Did I close the NSV? Did. So turn that off. We can turn that off. Is that it? Or is that it? Man, did we need that? Woo, thanks for watching, guys. Tad68, we finally kicking it off. Don't know who I play next. Oh, actually, I play Deuce next, but it's going to be a while because we're heading to the coast. So we'll see what's up. Too much dippity do hair gel on that last throw. Isn't that the fact? All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a wonderful night. Happy Easter if you celebrate. Go Tad.